Hey, what's up YouTube? Grenji Games here. And I don't even know if you guys could hear that. Let me turn my game audio back on for me. Alright, yeah. We are here and it's time for a stream. Also, my hair kind of sucks today, let's just be honest. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Day after Christmas. Been pretty chill day. Haven't done a ton of stuff. Just kind of I played some Fortnite with my cousin. Also, I noticed that my mic was a little loud. I don't know. I just want to make sure once someone gets in here and we test out, hey, how does everything sound? I want to make sure that the mic isn't too blaring. Also, I was resetting for the Char Cadet outbreak to show back up. There was a cloth outbreak. Decided to skip over it, and I don't know if I regret that decision or not. We need Char Cadet though. We need something to take on the second gym. But you know, I say we just go right into this outbreak because I want to do something a little differently. I want to. Okay, there's lots of Char Cadet because I have a fire encounter sandwich on. Is it even in the same spot? I do need to let these notifications go through though. I was gonna let that happen during. They're down there. I need these notifications to clear, but also at the same time. All right, I'm gonna count these instead of putting them on my counter. I'm going to count them. There's one. There's two, and I will put the counter on the screen when it's time. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those ones over there don't count as part of the outbreak. 11. Maybe they do? I guess maybe they do. 12. 13. 14. 15. Welcome in, Toaster. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I just want to make sure that I'm getting the right amount. So 21 killed. It's like 23. 22. 23 is when the notification pops up, correct? 23. Or was it 26? 24. 25. 26. My notifications are so back that I want to let them clear out, kinda. I did so many resets. Did I even change my time back to normal? I don't even think I did. I did not. Let me fix that because it's definitely not 7:46. I've killed 26 that I know of. So therefore the message should pop up here soon saying that I've killed the right amount. I don't know. That's what I was told by Mr. BMW yesterday. This would be 27. 28. 29 and 30. This is 31. Also, I need to save my game now. I need to run away from this one and auto battle it, because I don't know if what actually getting into a battle does to the odds. I don't know if it does anything at all. So that's 31. Let me save my game. Just so I'm at 30 at least. And I'll add these to the encounter after. This will be 32. I don't know if that one counts in the outbreak. 33. 34. 35. Let me do this real quick just to clear out all these spawns. And then hopefully a lot more char cadet will be there. We were at 35. I gotta remember that. Let me real quick. Let me do this. Let me just do this. That'd be 131. Plus 35 would be 166 is what I need to be at. You'd be at 166 with this. Also, sorry I haven't been talking much. I've been focusing on getting this outbreak back up to what we were at for this thing. Now I don't have to count as much, so as long as I'm at 166, I'm all good in the hood. I just want to get this char cadet tonight because the outbreaks for this thing are killing me. This is not available on mobile. It is only available on the Nintendo Switch. The only Pokemon games on mobile are Pokemon Go, Pokemon Masters EX, Pokemon Cafe Remix. No, this is not Roblox. This is Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Hey, Grungy, I was working on something quite important right now, so I'll be lurking. And I'll be working on that. Well, you know what? I hope you have a great time working on what you're working on, Intrepid. It's good to see you. I called you Intrepid. Jackrapid. We're almost at our number of Char Cadet KO'd. This one needs to... There we go. We're almost at our number. Only 2 more to KO. You know, I kind of forget that it's 2 a.m. where you're at. Alright, so none of these Charcadet are shiny, to my current knowledge. A lot of orange eyes. You know what? Thank you, Karen. Thank you. That's really nice of you. And thank you for the subscription. It might show up on screen. I've been having some issues with it. It might not. This is the second day in a row that I forgot to launch my program that changes my most recent sub. I apologize, but thank you for subscribing. I can launch that program in just a second. That's not shiny. That constant notification sound is very annoying on the game. But it just got so backed up. Alright. Now I can launch it. I just forgot to do that. Also, that's a picnic reset. That should update here in just a second. That's not a shiny Charcadet. Neither is that one. Or either of those. Or that one. No. No. Well, there's the notification sound for the subscription. It should show up on screen in a second, though. Also, I don't know why the game keeps getting distorted every once in a while. It's very annoying. The sound. I like to do a few run-throughs. It's... Alright, I'm confident I did not miss a shiny. However, early stages, depending on how much I focus on it, may take a while. Well, you know what? Best of luck to you, Jackrapid. Mr. Jack. No shiny there. I like to just do a few laps, just because that one doesn't have blue eyes. I don't know. It's just safe for me to do a few laps and then to miss it. Also, Jackrapid, if you're still here, I know you said you're lurking, but can I ask you a question? Does my mic sound okay? It seemed like it was a little too loud. It was peaking a little bit in the last stream. I never hear any distortion on my end, so it might just be your headphones. It's not my headphones. I think it's just the weird way of wavelength capturing my game capture software. It's the new software, so I'm still learning what's going on with it. But I hear distortion every 30 minutes. And it's only for 30 or so seconds. My brother just fell into our door. What on earth? Alright. I really want to get this stupid thing. I've been looking for this Charcadet since yesterday. I understand that, but still. I would like to move on. It's not even... The hunt itself is not what's frustrated me with it. Seems fine to me. It's at a good point. Not too loud, not too quiet. Is it okay with the game? Do I need to turn the game down a little bit or anything? I might need to check it myself too. You know what? I could check my stream mix very easily. Let me just do that. Let me just flip over to my... I could hear exactly what you guys are hearing. Hello. Game needs to go down just a little bit. That's what I love this software for. I can hear my own voice right now, which I normally don't like. It makes me like slur my words a little bit. But I think it's okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll with it. It sounds fine to me. I love this mixer because I could just instantly switch from what I'm hearing in my headphones versus what you guys are hearing on stream. It's so sick. It's only like I literally press one button on the software, and it swaps my stream mix and my headphone mix. I realize I haven't been going too far over here. I guess I could probably do Miraidon as long as I don't boost. She's finding me. Oh wait, that's the last message you said. I played a messy game hunting this shiny, and that's something that's easier to spot. I understand that, but I like going for the hard hunts. Plus, I just really wanted to use Ceruledge. Really should be around odds soon. I thought this one was it. I keep seeing the little blue flame on top of the head, thinking it's it. Also, that the picture that I have for the currently hunting is slightly deceiving. It's really not that orange unless it's charging up. So, I never started my timer today. How long have I been live? 19 minutes. I've probably been hunting for about 14 minutes. Let me add 14 minutes to it and start it. Oops. I just realized I didn't have my timer up. None of you are shiny. Nope. Nope. I've checked everybody except actually over here this time. Any of you want to spawn over here? Any blue eyes? Any blue eyes? I've probably only seen about, I know this sounds like a lot, I've probably only seen about 500 Char Cadet from doing picnic resets. And so, I just wanted to check that wasn't a shiny Young Goose. Because then I probably would have ended up using that. And I don't really like Young Goose all that much. Like, it's fine. It's just semi-ugly, so... Also, I don't know why. It just seems like I've been complaining a little bit about, like, oh, the notifications are annoying. This is blah. This is... No, it's fine. I'm just... Everything's good. I don't want to seem like I'm complaining. Those notifications were annoying, though. The ones that kept popping up in-game. Because I have reset my outbreaks, like, a ton of times. The reason that I feel slightly annoyed with this hunt more than normal hunts is the amount of resets it's taken me to get a Char Cadet outbreak to just appear. So that's why I seem slightly annoyed with this hunt more than I would normally. used to getting shinies relatively easy in this game too. So it's a reality check when I don't get it right away. Waiting for someone to make the SV notification noise part of their stream alerts. That would be funny. I mean, my alerts themselves are based on like the Scarlet and Violet. Like someone made it. It's based on like the assets from in game, but the sound is from My Hero Academia. It's actually the Japanese My Hero Academia, not even my donation alert is probably never gonna change. It's just funny. It's Mr. Ditkovich from Spider-Man 3 saying, "Give me rent," and I don't think I'll ever change that because it's just glorious. It's just funny because like I don't expect donations ever, and so when I get them, it's always funny to hear something like that notifications show up. Another time I thought that one was shiny. I gotta remember. Someone told me I should send in my Sprigatito clip to A Drive top 5 for his top 5 shinies of the week. I'm going to. I just haven't sent it in yet. Okay, just making sure that that's not shiny, because it's. I know that it's blue normally when it's shiny, but it's the shading here is weird. Oh, that controller almost fell. Oh. I will say, if I don't get this Charcadet like tonight, I will probably move to the Masuda method for it. I don't know. I really don't want to. Eggs are annoying. It's more the getting rid of the eggs that's the annoying part. Ugh. I'm looking for a blue-eyed Charcadet. I want it to come out soon. We could be best pals. I even have a name for it. I just need it to shine. You know, I have an idea. Hear me out. You guys are only going to see my game for a second. Let me go where there's a Charcadet right in front of me. Never mind. I was trying to add blue. Also, I did something that beats my personal record for something today, being the amount of games being played all at once. Playing 3 games. 1 second, I'm just checking this one. Was playing Pokemon Go, Pokemon Let's Go, and Forza Horizon 5. That's neat. Let me try something. No, it did not do what I wanted it to do. I'm trying to make the blue stand out more, but I don't know how to isolate just the blue. I wonder if I did a color correction key and just did... Well, I got rid of blue, but also that's just, like, tedious, so... I'm stuck looking on my own for the blue-eyed little dude. Also, I like your Saraledge nickname. Mine's name is going to be Rengoku. Probably. I don't know. It's the name of a fire guy with swords from Demon Slayer. I also might name it Endeavor. I actually like the name Endeavor. I'm going to go with that, probably. Yeah, your name's going to be Endeavor. Or Dobby. Oh, your name's going to be Dobby. Well, I guess I could try that. Wait, can I do a filter on this? Technically, this would work, except I can't see it on my screen. I only see it on the OBS preview, which is technically possible. It was like, I guess no, I see the eyes still. But I'm sure if I saw a shiny, like... Like, look, even those chairs are gone, and I keyed out orange. Cloth is all gone. But Florigato and Miraidon are fine. I wonder if this would work. Even Dunsparce is like, his body is fully gone. Like, I would definitely notice the Charcadet more. Because that blue would stick out a whole lot more. But it's just not on my monitor that I'm looking at. That's just my game. Also, half my face is gone. I'm gonna turn it off though. Just because I want it to look pretty for you guys, but like I wouldn't mind that being on that monitor. I'll be able to notice it. I don't doubt that I'll be able to notice it. Problem is not noticing it. The problem is the shiny isn't showing up. My name for this is going to be like Toya or like Dobby, because My Hero Academia. He has blue fire. And purple fire is close to blue fire. Yeah, I have my name for him. It's going to be Toya. And if it's a girl, I don't know what I'll name it. Mustang would also be a great name for it, because of Colonel Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist. Great. I got some great nicknames, honestly. I just needed to show up. I forgot to add the encounter there. I've seen roughly 600 Pokemon, or 600 Charcadet with these increased odds, roughly. Because like I'm seeing 1, 2, right? Over here's 2. That's not shiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roughly anywhere from 600 to 660 is what I've seen with these increased odds. Because you see, I've done 180. But about 120, 125 of those have been actual knockouts. So you take that away, 60 picnic resets. And every picnic reset, I'm seeing anywhere from 10 to 11, 9 sometimes Pokemon. It's like I was specifically Charcadet. And so my odds are 1 in 1365. I've seen roughly 600. So I think I would need to be at like I need to be at like 135, like total picnic resets to be like past odds. But I like when it's night in game because it's easier to see their eyes. But they're not spawning in when I'm not on Miraidon. I wasn't even touching that. You gotta be kidding me. Also, if you're in the stream and you haven't yet, I don't normally ask for likes all the time, but it helps live streams. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing, feel free to hit that like button. And you know what? If you're not enjoying what you're seeing, feel free to not leave a like or leave a dislike. Dislikes still help me because it pushes my stream to people that... Like, what it does is basically it looks at your... I'm pretty sure it looks at your interests, and if you dislike it, it's probably not going to push it to those people. But it's still an interaction, so it's going to push it to other people. It's going to just help YouTube's data realize like what people like you like or dislike. So likes aren't always helpful. Like in terms of like if you don't actually like something, I mean, okay, listen, likes are helpful. They are. Because it pushes my streams to other people. But likes for you, like if I go and I like a video of something that I don't actually want to see more of, like I'm gonna see more of what I don't want to see. My thoughts are confusing. Also, why is there so many Murkrow? I'm in an outbreak and I don't have a sandwich boosted for that. Right? Yeah, my fire encounter power sandwich is up, but that didn't really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be more that spawn. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those Murkrow just took up a lot of encounter spots. Come on, Charcadet. You can do it. Have some blue eyes. Been hunting for you quite some time. This will make a great part of the video where I show how frustrated I am that this thing doesn't shine, and then it does. You're not shiny. Neither are you. Neither are either of you. Orange eyes, not blue eyes. None of you have blue eyes. Such a shame. No. No, no, no. 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 I don't know how none spawned over here. None of you have the blue eyes that I desire. I feel like I'm after the Sharingan eyes from Naruto. They're actually red, they're not blue, but still. The concept is still the same. Right about roughly 650. So still, we're about halfway to odds. So I'm not like, it makes sense why I haven't seen one, but also it'd be nice to see one soon. With how tedious the finding Charcadet itself was. Mr. Blue-Eyed Charcadet. Where are you? Like, what do I do to draw this thing out? I feel like killing one more because I know the difference of 59 and 60. Just in case, because I feel like I might have accidentally counted 35 wrong. So killing one ain't gonna kill it. It ain't gonna hurt me. None of you have the blue eyes that I seek. I knew that we were in for not so much luck when Sprigatito was in 2 eggs. Oops. It'd be funny if that was the shiny and I ran into it. Well, I could very well just egg hunt this thing. I won't back down. I've done too many outbreak resets to give up now. No, no. Neither of you. I feel like I'm seeing less and less Charcadet each time, though. You know what? I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna leave the area and come back. Despawn them all. Instead of doing the picnic resets. Yo, what's up, PokeFan Connor? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? So, if I run away from them... That's a shiny Rookity. Not what we were looking for, but that is a full odds shiny. I just got one of these last night too with boosted odds. This Charcadet hates me. This is great though. Welcome in, fans of Samurai. I'm gonna use this for now on the team for sure. I don't know if it'll stay on the team forever. Holy cow, that's 2 shiny Rookity. I'm still going for that Charcadet. I just want it to die, but I want it to suffer. But oh my gosh, I don't know what to name this. Steel Bird. I'm gonna name it Hawks. After the hero from My Hero. I know I've been naming a lot of... I mean, I'll use it for now. It will help with the grass gym. But I want the Charcadet. I was just trying to exit the area to reset my Charcadet. Oh, now I know I'm not getting Charcadet tonight. I mean, no, I'm not. I'm going to knock on wood. I'm going to knock on wood. I'm still... Oh, let me save my game. That is too funny. All right, well, let me do this. Let me add Rookity to the layout. I'm not going to get rid of Sprigatito, though, because I want people to be like, oh, how many eggs did it take you to get Sprigatito? And I'm like, 2. Oh, we got another team member. I might actually end up using this. Steel Flying, definitely not horrible by any means. I wanted to use a lot of new Pokemon. I was actually considering today. Like I don't know. It's so hard because I want to use new Pokemon. At the same time, I just don't care. To the left of the Bug Gym, an Outbreak spawns there on the mountain. For Charcadet, I have an Outbreak for Charcadet right now. Is this... Yes, these are moving sprites from Sword and Shield. I didn't care if it was moving or not. I just needed sprites. shiny sprite for Rookity. He is here. There we go. Oops. Thank you, OBS, for adding in Control Z support. And let's move you underneath. Currently hunting. Oh, wait, no. I want you... Mine last caught. This thing was just a pain to find on the Outbreak. Only got it for Cinderace raid. Well, who'd you get again? That happened yesterday when I was hunting Cloth. What, the Cloth or the... Wait, no. Armarouge is pretty good for... I guess also... I'm trying to think of what else. Armarouge and Ceruledge are both good for that. I actually shiny hunted Slowbro on my own time for that. It was okay. Like it literally took me like, I don't know, 8 minutes to get. With the sandwiches, it's like really easy to get shinies. I swear, the one shiny I definitely do not want instead of Charcadet. Oh, also, that was 2 resets, technically. Both are good. Yeah, I heard that. I did Slowbro. I don't know. I just thought, hey, I don't know who's going to be using what. So I shiny hunted Slowbro. You and Armarouge. Yeah, Flash Fire and Psychic type. Both good. I just... I don't remember. I know that it was... You tried with Cloth and you got Knackley twice? Yikes. This is like full odds though. Like I'm playing with... Oh no, I think... Yeah, he said he was doing... Or they said they were doing Armarouge. They were just hunting Cloth and they got shinies. It's dead. If I go around here, if I do a loop and a shiny Shinx, yikes! I don't want shiny Shinx. I have so many of them from Legends. You don't have blue eyes. None of you three are. You are all disappointments. No blue eyes. No blue eyes. I need to move my chair up. I don't know what's up with no blue eyes tonight, but yellow bird. I noticed it instantly at least. At least I didn't like drive past it. I saw it. I'm like, that's just a sparkle on the floor, right? Not a shiny. Yeah, I wanted to try and get Cloth maybe for this playthrough, but I also am like building a team of shinies. It's not just like get whatever shiny I want. But I also want to get like good looking shinies. I don't know. I might end up using this Corviknight in the final team. It wasn't planned to do that. In all honesty, I kind of want to shiny hunt a few other things as well. But shiny Corviknight is not bad. I'll use it through multiple gyms probably. I know I'll at least use it through the next gym, but Sudowoodo also worries me. Also, what did I just run into? Nimble? No, another Rookity. Rock's good coverage, honestly, depending on the situation. That's not... You're not wrong. I didn't really have a plan I want to use a lot of new shinies. I'm fine with using some old Pokemon. Like, honestly, I want to kind of use maybe Toxapex. I used it when I first played Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but it's been a while since I used Toxapex, and I just never got it shiny. And it's such a gorgeous shiny. So I might end up picking up Toxapex for my water type. I was going to try and get a ground type, which I know Wooper and Quagsire are really good. But if I did Mareanie, that'd be 2 poison types, and that's just... I don't really like to overlap types. Yeah, I don't like using monotype either. Like, that's why I could not... That's one of the reasons I didn't want to use Cloth. Or... I phased for this Charcadet, I just realized. I'm using an Outbreak, and I phased for Charcadet. I've seen roughly... Yeah, Gastrodon wouldn't be horrible. It's just that it's shiny is a little underwhelming. I know Iona, like, her gym is, like... Ground types are good, but, like, you could also, like, easily... use... You could use a rock type and be fine. Whew. With Kilowattrel being flying type and Miss Magius having Levitate in her gym, it's like... It's just whatever. Also, I think it's pretty funny how I got a full odd shiny before I got my Outbreak shiny. Shiny Heracross is pretty good. Bug and fighting type. The pink looks pretty good in this game. Not a bad Pokemon at all. I know that I'm basically, after this gym, going to have to get another shiny anyway because of Bombardier. Bombardier is freaking dark and flying. I have a grass and a flying. I mean, I guess my Rookity wouldn't be horrible. And Charcadet wouldn't be horrible. That's like what I want to... Yeah, Skeledirge really can. So, but if Skeledirge can, the typing, if Skeledirge's typing can, obviously Ceruledge can too. It doesn't have Torch Song, obviously, and it doesn't have, like, the craziness of adding Throat Song. There's so many Charcadet here. I wonder if I go up this way. Does it despawn if I go all the way up here? Oh, I did not mean to go that way. Now I'm too far away from my Outbreak. Oh, here they are again. Jeez. You know, I haven't done too much breeding. I haven't had to, luckily. My Sprigatito showed up after 2 eggs, so yeah. 10, 6 IVs, dang. But you know, with breeding now, with everything that you can do to edit a Pokemon, breeding for IVs to me just doesn't sound like necessary, because you can use bottle caps now at level 50. Ability patch or capsule. Nature, not what you want. Use a mint. Like, it's just so easy now to just edit the Pokemon however you want. Its EVs have always been, you need to go do that yourself, whether you give it vitamins. Yeah, that is a lot of eggs hatched. Just 18 boxes, 30. That's like what? That's 540 eggs. So if you're using the Masuda method with the shiny charm, you are over odds. I was hunting Score Bunny before the game came out, before this game came out, in Sword and Shield, like literally 2 weeks before, because I got Grookey about a year ago. Just didn't do Score Bunny in Sobble. Trying to get a shiny IVs, I didn't care. Yeah. 1 second, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry about that. Ooh, headphones almost fell off. But yeah, I was hunting Score Bunny before these games came out, like 2 weeks before. I got Grookey about a year ago. And so I was hunting Score Bunny. It took me like over 1,000 eggs to get it. I was using a foreign Ditto. I was using the shiny charm. I had everything that I could possibly need. It took me 1,000 eggs. I was like, wow. But like I did it in like 4 days because I've been home in between high school and college. Starting up for me starts up in I'm doing my first semester in the winter. I wanted to do a little gap in between, which to be honest I kind of regret, but you know what? It's fine. I think it's better. I probably won't. I mean, I don't need to breed Score Bunny. As long as Pokemon Home comes in soon, I can send my shiny Cinderace in. And with an ability patch, I can give it Libero. So, I'm all set. I also have reset the area twice since I've done that. Since I've added to my encounters. Once I get Charcadet, what I'll do is for the final encounters, because I'm going to add up total encounters in the video that I do for this. What I'll do is I'll take an average. So there's been sometimes where I've seen like 9, there's been 8, there's been 10 Charcadet that show up. I'm going to probably do 8. So what I'll do is I'll take 120 out. Yeah, I think Pokemon Home will probably be out like Pokemon Day, to be honest. Because they normally say spring, and February is like right around spring, so I could see them doing Pokemon Day. I could see us getting, I know this is weird, I can see us getting a DLC announcement in January, because that's when we got it for Sword and Shield. I remember I was in math class. It was January when we got the announcement of DLC. So I could see us getting an announcement for that in January. I could see February with Pokemon Day. We get the more details on DLC and a release date for Pokemon Home. That doesn't mean that it'll be out that day. I would assume maybe that day. Like that would be a great shadow drop. But I can also see them being like, yeah, this will be out on April 13th. I don't know. You know, just something like that. Pokemon Home comes out this day. I just know that they don't want... They obviously have the Pokemon coded in. They just don't want people, like, playing through the game with old Pokemon. Like, being able to transfer in a Shiny Greninja and play through the whole game with a Shiny Greninja instead of playing through with the Pokemon how the game was intended. I'm really excited for DLC. Obviously, in the game, like, there's been some hints at what to come with Paradox forms. I've been saying this to one of my friends. I want a big surprise. I want Paradox forms of the 3 starters. Maybe, but also, I don't know. Like, I could see them maybe doing that with legendaries. Because, like, why are they in the game if you're not going to let us hunt them? I could see them just being in Area 0. Like, in terms of, like, you can do a static battle with them. I don't know. Or maybe a part of Area 0, like you can go adventure with friends and do Terra raids together to get a legendary, to get a shiny legendary. Like, I don't know. I could see them doing something like that. But also that'd just be straight up what Sword and Shield did, which wasn't bad. But I also wouldn't mind just traditional soft resets for legendaries. As long as the shiny charm affects it, please, this time around. Unlike the Reggies and Sword and Shield, which who knows if those were even affected by shiny charm. I don't remember if they were or not. Also, if you were wondering, the timer on my stream is the total amount of time I've played this copy of Pokemon Violet, like on stream, because I did do the beginning of the game on my own time, just because it's boring and people don't want to see the beginning of the game a million times. So I started my stream with this on the first stream. Wouldn't mind that, but I also like told it out to come back in the mainline game. That'd be cool. Yeah, Jackarpid nailed it on the head of what I think we'll get. Like nothing crazy, but just let us know for sure. Like I mean, we the thing is, we already know we're getting DLC. The DLC sold well for Sword and Shield, which already tells us. It already tells us we're getting DLC just by the success of Sword and Shield. Jeez, whole living decks? That's crazy. Yeah, I don't really like the Reggies. Like, I like the new Reggies. I like Regieleki. I don't really care for Regidrago. Oh. But how was everybody's holiday season? If you've celebrated it, if you don't, that's fine. But if you celebrated holidays this weekend, like Christmas or, I believe, what was it? Did Hanukkah start? When does Hanukkah? I don't even know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't celebrate it, so I don't know when it starts. But I hope everybody had a good holiday season. I know can be stressful sometimes. I've started my own tournament with Shiny Living Dex and Scarlet. Yikes. Have fun, bud. Have fun. That ain't for me. Reggie didn't care. I'm interested in what they're doing with the legendary dogs. Bingo. I just hope that the DLC's fun enough. Like, the areas are fun. I want to see some really cool... My opinion, my ideas with Pokemon games or Pokemon DLC, whatever you give me in mid-generation, give me cool forms. Now that we've been doing this for a while, just keep giving them to me. That's how you make me happy. You see, we got Crown Tundra, Isle of Armor. The birds were fine. We didn't get much else, but we got the birds. We got the Slowpoke and Slowbro and Slowpoke. Like, we got that stuff. Whatever. But we didn't get anything that amazing. Give me a reason to buy the DLC. For real. Besides a Paradox Legendary. Yo, that's Poggers. On the new phone. I know you said that, but that's cool that it can, how do I say this? It can play new games. That's pretty cool. Let's just say my 2DS is able to play whatever game I might want. I did some things which was very scary to mod that DS. Very scary, but I did it. I've been playing some cool ROM hacks on that. I need to finish the one that I started. I was playing Pokemon Fusion 3, which is basically, it's just Pokemon Emerald, but Pokemon are fused with each other, so it's very fun. It's very cool. I don't remember what my team is. I know that my starter is Swampert fused with Greninja, which is sick. The possible connection to Kalos is enough reason for me to buy it. Yes, But, like, I want more forms. Like, give me Paradox Skeledirge. Give me Paradox. Like, give us split Paradox forms. I want a feudal Quaquaval, Skeledirge, and Meowscarada, and a futuristic one. Give me both. Past and future versions of them. Like, I just want that so bad. I know it's not going to happen, but it would be so cool because we've never gotten starter forms mid-game. Or, heck, give me Paradox versions of the Kalos starters. That's what we get. That would be insane beyond belief. Give me Paradox Greninja. Give me Croaking Toad. I don't know. Make him water fighting. Give me something Blazing Warlock. Fire Ghost. And then give me Rageful Knight. Grass and Dark. For feudal form, for past forms of the Kalos starters. Then give me Iron Defender. Steel Grass. I don't know. Steel Grass would be kind of bad. Like grass and maybe do grass and steel. I don't know. Give me Iron Mage, Psychic, and we take fighting. We take fighting we do steel fighting for Chestnut. Then you do Psychic and Iron Mage. You do maybe Fairy, Psychic and Fairy. Then you do Iron Ninja, Dark and. What would you do there? I don't really know. Maybe you do Dark Steel. I don't know. That'd be a lot of weaknesses. But like, you know what? Like, the concept is there. I would really just like Paradox starters. I don't care what region they are. Heck, I would take Paradox versions of the Kanto starters. I just want Paradox starters. And I want you to have to pick one of them. You don't get all three of them until after you complete the DLC. You pick one of them. And you know what? I want when you enter the DLC story, you either cannot bring your team that's with you, or everything is scaled to your level to where it's actually hard to beat it. Personally, I think they should make you abandon your party. I think they should make you abandon your party. Pokemon that you have. Pick a Paradox starter and only catch Pokemon that are in the DLC area. That's me. Because I don't know about you, but playing through the DLC in Sword and Shield was so odd. Because I didn't know whether to catch new Pokemon. Yo, what's up, One Shot Solstice? How are you? But yeah, I want them to either make you abandon your team when you go into DLC or like level scale you. So where it's actually difficult. I purposefully have left my team that I played through Scarlet with. Now, here's what I think is interesting. What I'm going to do whenever the DLC comes out, which I highly suspect I will be done with this Shiny only playthrough by then, I'm going to stream this copy and I'm going to do it in the DLC. They should do what they did in Sword and Shield when you got Litten if you chose Score Bunny. You got a Litten if you chose Score Bunny? When did they do that? When did you get a Litten? I don't remember that. Did I just not get to that part in the DLC? See, this is when it gets hard. Because all those eyes to me, like, it's going to get really hard to see whether that's red or blue. want my Fire Knight guy because I want to move on with this playthrough. I know that I got the shiny I was looking for. Or I know that I got a shiny even if it wasn't the one I was looking for. But this thing has been infuriating. Infuriating? Infuriating. I think they should either force you to ditch your team or any Pokemon not new to the DLC can only answer. Yes, I think that's a perfect system. You talked to a dude that gave you the typing of Sun and Moon Stars. That's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. What is Attempted Pro doing on Switch? He hasn't been on YouTube in ages, but get a Mario Kart. I'm kidding. I'm actually gonna message him and say, "Hey, I see you on." Where's he at? Where's he at? I don't remember if he's under Justin or Attempted Pro. Alright, come on, Charcadet. It's time. I know I got a full-out shiny tonight. I can't complain about that at all. But at the same time, I'm about to punt you. Not hunt you. We're going to go from shiny hunting to shiny punting. So if you want to use certain Pokemon that are available pre-DLC, you can, but they have to be a certain level. Yeah, that's exactly, like, that's how it should be. Like, I shouldn't be able to take something that's crazy high level. I want to do the math real quick, but I'm too lazy to actually do the math myself. I'm going to use a calculator. 203 minus 120. 203 minus 125 times 10. We've seen about 780 Charcadet. My odds are 1 in 1365 right now. So it would be nice to get this thing relatively soon. I mean, they've been able to stop you before from going into areas, so like why couldn't they can check your bag for badges. They can check the level of your team because they've been able to do level scales for the DLC before, like based on badges. So they're able to check that. That's like that shouldn't be that hard. I don't know what the programming code would look like. I've taken 2 classes of programming, and yet I'm still clueless because it was all basic stuff. So that now became 790 Charcadet that I've seen. After this reset, it will be 800. Roughly, that I've seen. And that's only with these odds. So that would be total. Let's just do it after this. It would be 800 plus 125. Would be 925 total Charcadet I've seen in this outbreak. But only 800 of them are at these better odds. Yeah, programming is like, it sounds fun, but then you actually try it and it sucks, and you want to like throw everything you've ever known out the window. You just got a shiny Pokemon. That's great. I got one earlier in the stream, just not the one I was hunting. But what shiny did you get? Also, welcome to the stream, Ninja Buggy 94. Come on, Charcadet. One of you spawn with the blue eyes I'm looking for. Shiny Tarantula. That's a great shiny. That's a great shiny. I got a shiny Spidops playing through Pokemon Scarlet for the first time. It was just random. It was really cool, actually. I like getting random shinies. It's always cool. It's nice. Because, yeah, it's cool to get a shiny that you're hunting for, that you're wanting. But also getting the unexpected shinies are very cool, too. I got my Rookie D unexpected today. I'll be honest. My reaction was kind of like, oh, that's cool. But now all my luck feels like it's been wasted on a Pokemon I wasn't looking for. And one that I found yesterday in a different game. But at the same time, it was still cool because it was full odds. I don't have any shiny charm in this game. I only have one gym badge and one Titan badge in this game. Playing through the game with only shiny Pokemon. The only exception of that has been the Sprigatito that I used up to the certain point before I could get access to breeding. And my Ditto that I used for Masuda method breeding, and this cloth that's currently in my party that's used to knock out these Charcadet. Those are my very few exceptions on beating the game with only shiny Pokemon. Some people would be like, that's cheating. I'm like, they're not actually being used to beat the game, they're being used to obtain these Pokemon. When the Sprigatito is like, that's not cheating, I needed that or else I couldn't play the game. The Ditto is hit or miss, but I didn't want to be spending all my ages hatching Sprigatito at full odds. And I'm using outbreaks, so I need a Pokemon to knock them out. But I'm really happy you got your shiny Tarantula. That's cool. Come on, Charcadet. You're killing me. You know, I actually almost hunted Cloth today instead of Charcadet. An outbreak showed up, and for like 3 minutes, I had this battle inside my brain of what do I go for? And then you know what I realized? I wouldn't be a shiny hunter if I gave up on my hunts. What shiny hunter gives up on this hunt that is so hard and difficult in a game where it's very easy to get shinies? I'm even using a method to shiny hunt this Pokemon, and yet it's taken me way longer than any hunt in this game has. And that's being completely honest, except maybe my Roaring Moon. I've hunted so many times for that, and I've gotten everything in that room besides Roaring Moon, it feels like. Besides a few rare encounters, that's completely true. They just all have orange eyes. Where's the one with blue eyes? Where are you at? Where's the one with blue eyes at? I just want you now. Charcadet, come out with your blue eyes. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know that you're just so tired. Where are your blue flames? Let your eyes burn. Hotter than they were before. In all honesty, I want to get this tonight because I don't want to have to go through the pain of trying to find this outbreak again. That's my main reason I'm so like bent on getting this Charcadet tonight. Well, I was really bent on getting it yesterday, but I didn't get it yesterday. Whatever. I don't want to be hunting this thing forever. I'm using shiny charm odds, and I'm seeing lots of Charcadet. I've seen about now 850 Charcadet with these odds that are the same as the shiny charm. So it's like doing random encounters with a shiny charm 850 times. Sometimes you don't get the shiny, but sometimes you really wish that you did. I don't even know. I'm starting to say gibberish now. Orange. Orange. Orange, orange, orange. 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 I'm beginning to think that Charcadet just does not like me. That's Nimble that makes that noise. So annoying. We have broken our 5-hour mark on this playthrough. I wonder what it'll be at the very end. That's the whole point of having the timer, is to see how long this would take. 860 scene. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stupid Charcadet. I know you don't love me. That's fine. But still. When will this end, Charcadet? When will you give up and have blue eyes? It would be nice to walk away from the stream with 2 team members. It would be very nice. You know what? 07 for you, Sean. 07 for you. I just got very lucky. I got very lucky. I'm 5 hours in and 2 shinies. I'm very lucky. I understand that. This thing's just a pain to find. Oh, thank you for the subscription. That notification went in and went out just as quick. Jeez. Yeah, I understand. I'm very fortunate. My Sprigatito, I don't know if you heard. I don't know if you had joined the stream when I had talked about it. I got that in 2 eggs. So I'm very lucky. I am very understanding of that. This thing was just a pain to find the outbreak itself. It was very time consuming. Yesterday it took like a half an hour of my stream, which I don't like to do all that kind of stuff in a stream. I'd rather have that prepared beforehand. But then again, I didn't know that I would get to hunt Charcadet last night, and it was kind of on a whim. So I did go ahead and try to do that. And before streaming it, this time it only took about 15 minutes because I kind of knew like where I could find the outbreak. So I went to that area. It's just tedious to have the outbreak show up. So that's what's annoying to me. It's not that the shiny hasn't shown up, because I'm still under odds for this anyway. But what are you shiny hunting for your first shiny? Are you doing a starter as well? Are you just running around? Because I know a lot of people watched it earlier while hunting. Well, good. Thank you. Thank you. Either of you have blue eyes? No. I technically could definitely go take on Brassius and be fine with the Rookity I got as a full odd shiny. I could, but then that would be giving up on this Charcadet. I just don't want to do that. Plus, I just really want to use Ceruledge on this team. He's my favorite Pokemon this generation, and I want to use him. Seen about 900 Charcadet with the boosted odds. So I'm getting closer and closer. Noibat Outbreak? Awesome. Noibat's a great shiny. So... Noibat is a fantastic shiny. Blue Eyes White Dragon without the White Dragon. Blue Eyes little white red dude. White? It was red. Why did I say white red dude? I don't know. Blue Eyes little night red dude. There we go. This is very calming. If I do this again, I will probably play my own music, though. But 0 badges, 0 sandwiches, etc. So extra difficult. Yeah, I don't have... I have 2 badges right now. Because I got my first shiny. But the only sandwiches I've done is... like encounter sandwiches, like fire power, not like fire shining power. Because I'm playing through the game with only shiny, so I haven't beaten the game yet. What was I gonna say? So all of my stuff is with lower odds. The only thing that's increasing my odds right now is the outbreak method, and I did use a Masuda Ditto. I just thought I'd turn my switch on to do more Love Let's Go. Remind me why I turned it off. You're lost in Sabrina's gym. Yikes. You know, I really like the art style of Let's Go, but I don't think I could sit through that game again. It was just brutal. The catching in that game is awful. My gut's telling me to just go look over here again. My gut was wrong, but at least I checked. So the only thing that I've done is just use the Ditto. I guess it's not even wrong, because there's nothing wrong with me trading in a Masuda Ditto, because you could easily trade for a Masuda Ditto. Anybody could. There's trade codes online, so I ain't too worried about it. You still have orange eyes. I will say, to think that I was at about an hour and 40 minutes when I started my Charcadet hunt on my timer. Now I'm at 5 hours. I can see this being one of the longer hunts. It's very possible I've missed this thing, but at the same time, I was going to do Frigibacks, but I gave up. I couldn't find a good spot. Then I stumbled on this outbreak. Well, yeah, if you have 0 badges, it might be hard to do Frigibacks before you have a badge. Yeah, I really shouldn't be Intrepid or Jackrapid. I keep calling you Intrepid. No, that's not your name anymore. I also think, like, this thing isn't hard to notice it's shiny if you're looking at it right. Like, the blue eyes would stand out. The only way I'd miss it is if it was far away and I picnic reset without knowing it was there. But I've seen people hunt this thing, and every time I've seen someone hunt it, it's been noticeable. Like, to me, like, I sometimes notice it before the streamer says anything. You want to take offense to it? Well, thank you. One more little check. What am I on now? I'll wait till I'm at 220 to remember what I'm at. You know, Florigato, you come out. Let's just run around together. Let's look for this Charcadet together. You have orange eyes. So do you. And you. And you. And you. And you. So do you too. You as well. I know you wouldn't do that. All orange eyes. I wish it sparkled when you threw it out of the ball. Like in Legends. Ah, I see. Yeah, shiny dragons are cool. I mean, in the first area, you can get Goomy, Swablu, Axew. There's lots of cool Pokemon, lots of cool ones. But Noibet's a great way to start. Found your way to Sabrina before you found your way out. Nice. Oh, I didn't add that one. That was 219. After this one, after the next one, it will be 950 Charcadet seen with the better odds, which is just insane to think. Like, it's just like the vast amount that I've seen in what I feel like is such a short time. But I also don't remember Outbreaks taking this long before I had the shiny charm, like, before. But also with Outbreaks, I find it within like 1 or 2 picnic resets. But like my Finizen that I got before I beat the game was found in like 40 something encounters, so my odds weren't even full. Like, or my odds weren't even the best that they could be. They only had 1 reroll. So it was 1 in 2048. You probably could ride it, but it's too tall. Also, I forget what you said you were doing in that game. Are you just playing through to beat it? Or are you trying to do a living dex in that game too? Orange eyes, orange eyes, orange eyes, orange eyes, orange eyes. You also have disappointments. Officially, I've seen 950 Charcadet. Just trying to beat it. Nice. No, I don't like the way you're giving me that look. Forgot that you were out first. I don't like the look you're giving me, so just die. I don't even know if I've saved my game since I got 60, so I'm just going to do it to be safe. Also, I don't know if I said it, but Sean, thank you for the subscription. Thank you a lot. You know, it's it has been a Shinx of the Noibat cluster. That sucks. You know, it's just like, wow, shiny hunting. Am I right? I don't even know why I went over to this screen. I really don't. I clicked it thinking I was gonna do something with it, but then I don't know. I'm gonna do a little stretch though. Oh. All right. Back to the grind. Disappointment, disappointment. Wow, you suck. You literally made your parents cry when you were born because you didn't have blue eyes. You just suck. I bet the lunch lady gives you, like, no slop at all. She doesn't even think you deserve the slop at the lunch table. Oh, yeah? You got something to say about that, hothead? I know insulting coding... I know, no, because there's nothing to show off when I'm stretching. It's been like 2 months since I've worked out, so that's bad. I understand. I need to. I get it. It's definitely there is nothing to show off. You know, actually, yeah, I was showing off my Funko Pops. I got this one 2 days ago from my cousin from Secret Santa. It's Zenitsu Agatsuma from Demon Slayer. Yeah, I'm insulting them. You want to know why? Because I'm fed up. I know that insulting zeros and ones is going to do nothing for me. I get that. But it makes me feel better about myself, so... Rhydon, can you be shiny, please? Palmy, you suck! And if you want to just have blue eyes... No, you suck. Curse out of the other Shinx already. Yeah. I mean, I don't curse, so I guess that's the farthest I could go. He was telling the Charcadet that his parents cried when he was born. So... do a few Tokyo drifts to make me feel better. Akira slide. Ah, so soothing. I keep seeing a little blue on its head, and it's annoying because I think that it's shiny. That makes what? 1,000? Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen 1,000 Charcadet with the increased odds. But people, okay, Jack, the problem is people do like Charcadet. It's cute. It's a little knight. It's cool. and evolves into the coolest Pokemon that was created this generation. Ceruledge. It is the epitome of cool Pokemon. And I don't think it's considered a baby Pokemon, but if it was, it'd be the best one. It'd be better than Toxel and Riolu even. I think what I'll do is I'll go to tonight. I'll go to what? How many outbreaks should I go to? I'm curious. After I am done tonight, what I'll do is before I end the stream, I will go back a day and see what that. No, that won't do anything. I don't know how to preserve this outbreak, because if you go back any amount of time, your outbreak's going to disappear. Unless I do it before I open the menu. Maybe that's what it is. Because if I could preserve this outbreak, then I could just stream tomorrow and I'd be fine. Well, I don't know if I'd stream tomorrow. I don't know yet. But I could theoretically preserve this outbreak until then. Boom, it's nighttime now. Oh gosh, all these Charcadet are gonna be running up here now. The good news is, with it being nighttime, that means that it'll be easier to see their eyes. These little dudes are very annoying. That makes 1,050, everybody. Woo! I pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Yeah. Did not mean to press the Five Nights at Freddy's button. So if at 2:35 picnic resets, I'll be at 1. I'd have to be at 2:55 picnic resets to be at around odds. We'll just see where this goes tonight. This is the latest I've streamed in a long time. It's almost 11 p.m. my time. I haven't streamed this late in forever. Been streaming for only 2 hours almost. That's it. I guess I did start streaming at 9, so yeah. 9 plus 2 is 11. I want little dude Chark that's have blue eyes. Also, if you're wondering why I keep hopping on and off Miraidon, I hop off to get closer to the Pokemon to see if it's got blue eyes. But I stay on Miraidon to get over to the other Pokemon. Perfect time for you. Yeah, I know a lot of people like watching streams at this time at night. I just can't stay up that late all the time. So it's not really... Pristine time for me is like 4 p.m. But also it's a horrible time because that's when normally my mom comes home, and so like my little brother comes home from school, so it's like, well, now my little brother wants to be in our room and I'm streaming and I don't want to be rude and take up all the space all the time. So it's just like that's the best time for like my audience. Like overall my numbers, like my analytics tell me that's probably the best time for me to stream. And I especially can't do late night all the time, but I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right now. We're at 8, 9, and 10. So that means my numbers of resets is gonna be off. Like the average is about 8. Let's just be real. That I'm seeing per outbreak. But that's 9, so I guess it really is about 10. But also, I need to not speed up when I first drive in. I need to be slow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also forgot to add that. That officially makes 1,100. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing 10 every time. So I speed up when I leave. I go slow. Well, I keep strange hours to begin with. During the day, I take care of my dad. Then I work off and on during the day. Then I might finish up work unless I have a specific project or something to do. Yeah, what I do during the day is I take care of our. Well, I've been before I'm starting college, which I'm starting college in less than a month. Sorry, I just want to make sure I'm checking these. But we got a puppy in March. No, we got her in April. We got her a week before my birthday. We named her Eevee after the Pokemon. Well, during the day, I've just been kind of chilling out in our living room with the dog. Haven't been doing too much. That it's allowed me to do my graphic design commissions and stuff. So I'm still getting stuff done. I clean up our house, and then everybody's home around 4. But now my dad's home because he, instead of going out and doing his job, he has now been moved to doing the behind the scenes work of his job, and he's now at home. So that's cool. Now that he's home, it allows me to be in my room more to get more stuff done, YouTube wise, because I don't right now. It's horrible, but I don't currently have a car on my license. I had a car, and because of COVID, we were waiting to get my license, just because a lot of the DMV was backed up. So I didn't ever get my license. I was late to get my permit anyway. No, I wasn't. I was saying it at the same time as everybody else. Forget what I said. I didn't get my license. I had a car, and then it got totaled. I wasn't in the car. My older brother was. Wasn't his fault. He was fine, but the car's gone. So, so that's why I'm at home right now instead of. So yeah, that's left me with a lot of time on my hands. So yeah, that's basically what I do during the day. But so a stream would be ideally, now I could do it whenever I want. And right now on break, everybody's home, so it's oh yeah, he was fine. It got hit on the other side of the car, so he was fine. It was someone who was driving under the influence, and hit my car. Yeah, I was not very happy about that. I was happy my brother was all right, but not very happy that people blatantly disobey the laws, and yeah. Yeah, he was fine. Just shaken up and more upset that he was just upset that it was my car and that I pick on him. I do every time that he goes, "You need to get a car." I'm like, "Well, you crashed my first one." I'm not being serious, but he's my brother, so we pick on each other. But so right now I'm just kind of waiting. I'm starting college in less than a month, so I look older than I am. I'm only 18 years old, but I have a beard longer than a lot of people could ever grow. So get your till 28, 29. Well, it was like 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah, there's. My mom didn't get her driver's license until she was in her 20s, so I'm not like too pressed about it. Like I'm fine, I'm good. Yeah, most people wouldn't have guessed 18. I am 18. I'm turning 19 in April. But even before my beard, people thought I was older than I was. I don't remember what this would be. I'm supposed to be at, so 255 is like past the odds. As long as it's just a way for me to preserve where I'm at in this outbreak, I don't care. I just don't want to reset for the outbreak again. These little dudes are getting on my nerves. Also, if I'm not talking much, again, I apologize. Like I said, it is 11 a.m. 11 p.m. So I'm normally in bed by midnight. So I'm normally winding down by now. No, actually, what I do I don't change the date when I skip. I only have to go back by a minute, and it changes my outbreak. So I'm wondering though, is if I don't open the menu but change my time back to say 1 a.m. or 12 a.m. today and just leave my switch clock, that would give me at least 12 hours before I'd have to do that again. It gives me an extra day. And then I would just come back to this chart cadet whenever I need to. I just keep changing my time to fit. Whenever I catch it, change my date back to whatever the day is now. I had a friend discover just by accidentally testing, because he wanted his like switch screenshots to be the correct time instead of being weird dates. So he just went back by a minute and it worked. I don't know why so little amount of Char Cadet spawned this time. But more are popping up, so it's fine. Because normally what you do is you go here, then you go out and you change your whatever. After this one, it'll be roughly 1,200 Pokemon I've seen, or specifically Char Cadet. with the increased odds. That's an important distinguishment. I've seen 1,325 Chart Cadet total in terms of like doing outbreaks specifically. I've seen more in the game, but with outbreaks, I've seen about 1,325. With the increased odds, about 1,200. Oh. You found the Noibat? Congratulations. Hand over your luck. I guess I shouldn't say that. I have been very lucky in this game. Again, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I've been very lucky in this game. I have 2 shinies for my playthrough. I do, indeed. But I just want this stupid Char Cadet. Because I'm mad about odds. And I'm still about 100 Pokemon away from odds, but still. How many picnic resets did it take you? Ooh. I'm gonna just stand in the middle and let them all spawn in real quick. Been running up and down this one hill where outbreak. 8 hours and 47 minutes. Jeez. I'm KO'd 60. And roughly how many Noibat are you seeing every time you run up? This will make 1,200 or yeah, 1,250. It's 260. Oh wait, let me do this correctly. Let me do this math right, because I could be very wrong. So let me do 250 minus 125 times 10. It's 1,250. To add 150, I would need to do 265. So 15 more resets to be at odds, past odds, whatever. It's not like I have to hit a certain number and boom, shiny shows up. KO 0 and anywhere from 12. Oh, you didn't KO any. So you were just doing full odds. You were just using the outbreak to see more Noibat. Yeah, that's maybe why it took 8 hours and 47 minutes. Jeez. 12 to 25 every time. Like, if it's anything like I'm doing, you should have gotten, like, probably saw about 4,000 Pokemon, so. Yes, I congratulate you on having the patience. Jackrabbit, I congratulate you on basically pulling an all-nighter. Oh, I see. You see, I'm using a non-shiny Pokemon to KO with. I don't know. I just feel like it's whatever. I'm using only shiny Pokemon to beat the battles of the game. But you know what? To each their own. You have pulled off a harder challenge. Like, this Cloth isn't shiny. It's just high enough level to knock out the Charcadet. And I had to use the Sprigatito that I got at the beginning of the game to get to the point of being able to shiny hunt. The Ditto was foreign Ditto. It was used to shiny hunt. I think as long as you're using... Yo, are we getting an 18-wheeler raid? We got Oathkeeper Brian, Kevin himself. Welcome in, party people. I am, like... Yo, welcome in Price as well. I am torturing myself looking for a shiny Charcadet that I feel like doesn't exist sometimes. I am basically at odds with the outbreaks. I've already gotten a full out shiny tonight. That was not the Charcadet. I am just hoping to get this Charcadet. I want to get it tonight, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I basically need to do 12 more of these resets of looking around, and then I'll be past odds, which is when I would try to see if I can preserve this outbreak before I end my stream. If I can't preserve it, I'm going to be really upset. But it's whatever. My time... Yo, the stream's going well. We've had quite a few people just in throughout the whole time. Just different people. It's awesome. Some would stay, some would go. But the main thing is... we have cracked about 2 more hours of shiny hunting on our shiny-only playthrough. Would love to stay a bit, but I need to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, totally understandable. Thank you so much for the raid. Sleep good, Kevin. Honestly, if I got a shiny Dunsparce, that'd be kind of epic. If I got a 3-segment to Dunsparce doing this hunt, or doing this run, oh my gosh. That would be insane. I will say this, if I get another full out shiny, I will come back to Charcadet at another time. For sure. Honestly, I guess even more Noibats because it's only like 13 seconds each lap. Yeah. So you said 8 minutes and 47, or 8 hours and 47 minutes. That's 60 times 60 is 60 times 60 is 60 seconds in a minute. So there's 4,850 seconds in an hour. Times 8. Plus roughly about another 4,000. That would be divided by 13 to get how many laps you did. And you said 14 to 25. The average of that would be about 19. So you saw, that's definitely wrong. You did not see 62,000. No, I bet. I don't think. That would be really bad. My math, like my process of math is very off there. So, yeah. I doubt you saw 62,000 Noibat. That'd be crazy because you should have gotten that shiny a whole lot longer. I think what I did was I forgot to divide all that by 13 seconds. I don't know. Yeah, I did something very wrong there. I mean, that's evident. What's that divided by 13? Oh, it's gone now. Let's do this real quick one more time. So it was 60 times 60. Oh, what's up, Game Crappa? Welcome to the stream. Times 8 plus 4,000 divided by 13 times 19. Even that's still wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what math is anymore. Do you speak English? I can translate that. Let's see. Google Translate. Math is math. Toto, Con, Pokemon, no. All with Pokemon Violet. And let me see what else you said. To Solo, plus Solo. Solo, plus. I do only speak English, yeah. I don't speak any other language. Sorry, that I had a lot of typos trying to translate. Wait, what am I doing? I spent longer doing full odds before, so no biggie. Played since GBA days. Dang. Yeah, full odds is fine. I've gotten plenty of full odds shinies. I just prefer not to spend my entire existence looking for shinies. If my goal is to play through the game with only shinies, I would like to play the game. Alright, only like 2 more searches before I try to preserve this outbreak. I just wish the shiny looked a little different and it wasn't just the blue eyes. And yeah, I know plenty of people who've played since the Game Boy days. So technically, I started with the 3DS days, but I played the Game Boy games first. I played Pokemon Blue first. That was my first ever Pokemon game. It was Blue, then Alpha Sapphire, then X, then Soul Silver, then Sun, then Ultra Moon, then Let's Go Pikachu, Sword, DLC obviously, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, Scarlet, and Violet. I have more than... Okay, this is our last check, everybody, before we see if we can preserve this outbreak. I'm not seeing one. I'm going to give it a second, though. But I would like... Let's stay and let's see if we can... Do we get the Charcadet? Let's see if we can preserve this outbreak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7. Eight. I don't think we got it. But let me just do this. Oh, wait, this one just spawned in. Alright. Nope. No Charcadet tonight, unfortunately. Jeez. Now that I didn't open a menu, correct? No menu open. Let's go system, date and time. Turn off synchronize. Let's do PM 12. Do 12 AM. Let's do 12:01. Yeah, the outbreak disappeared. You gotta be kidding me. Well, it just looks like next time I'll be looking for a Charcadet outbreak again. I tried. Even without opening up, I thought without opening a menu, it was fine. But it wasn't. Oh well. Next time I'll just have to find another Charcadet outbreak. With that being said, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. I will be streaming again either tomorrow or the next day or something like that. I just want this Charcadet. But I'll see you guys next time. Let me pause our timer officially for this stream. If it'll let me. Control. Pause. All right, our timer's paused. See you guys next time. Peace.